Good morning. A few updates today, and a big observation on what's going on right now, and I think focusing on the opportunity in front of us. So, good morning, everyone. Nice to see you joining. Nice to see you popping in. So, I had Instagram off my phone since Saturday, I think, and I had a creative workaround actually I wanted to share with you. So I'm going to share a few things. First is my intermittent social diet, which I'm going to start coining that. So it's like intermittent fasting, that you don't eat till like noonish and you have these wider windows of not eating. And I do that myself. I find actually I like just starting the morning with a black coffee pretty much. And then I start getting into food at lunchtime. So I'm doing intermittent social. So what I did, for example, with I went out with Tiffany Hendra. You probably saw some posts on that the other night, and I gave them to my team and told them what to put up there. And so some workarounds in that way without putting it on my phone. And then today my energy's back. Like I feel like it's certain days that I just want to kind of like turtle in. And other days like today, I'm on. I have a few minutes before I hop on Zoom, actually. Chris Plackey is hosting me on her How to CEO program, which is fantastic. And I'm going to go in there and kind of walk these women through some big observations and things I think they need to pay attention to right now. But so the social experiment also got me to thinking about, it was so amazing that Monday mornings I'm waking up now without this pressure to check in and having that all on top of me the first thing Monday morning. And so a big change I made in my schedule is now Mondays, I don't have a call until 11 a.m., which may not sound radical to some people, but I mean, it was funny because, Secret Millionaire, we just talked about the 10-year anniversary of that. And I remember that show being so impactful on me in so many ways, but a way I was not expecting was the joy I had in having that week unscheduled. The joy I had in having that week bring me space to have real conversations with people and time to consider things. And people asked me if that was hard. And there was some hard situations then emotionally, and you have to survive on welfare wages, which is doable. It's challenging, but it's I was able to eat obviously and things. So I wouldn't say that was a big, challenge. But I remember actually, people ask me, was it hard? And I say, halfway through the week, I realized I actually didn't want to come back. I was enjoying it so much, having that space and time to think. And so this Monday morning, I woke up. Now I do sit down in my office for a few minutes. I bang out some things to the team because they need to get their workday started, right? So I got back to them on some things, wrote emails, like said, here's what you need for the morning. Here, I know you're waiting on this. Here's some answers, and then shut it, and then went for a hike up at Brown Trailhead here in Scottsdale, which is beautiful. It's like 20,000 acres and just wide open space. And so, see if you could start with one morning. See if you can start with a Friday afternoon. See if you can start batching more things in on certain days. And this is when it's really helpful to have either a scheduling tool that clients can book themselves, or you have a great gatekeeper, which I have, my Erica, who works for me. And she knows she knows the times that I will start and not start, or I can tell her, I really need a day off next Tuesday, so block that off. Think about that. And I want to share something I heard actually I want to give Kate Northrup a shout out. I had her on the show last year. It was a fantastic interview. I think it was August or maybe early fall on Glambition Radio. And she didn't share this on the interview, but I saw it on a post she wrote, and she said she'd made the decision that every day it was body first, business second. And I remember hearing that going, wow, that is so unabashedly, unapologetic about putting your health first, what you're feeling first, especially those of us dealing with like some hormonal shifts and all this stuff going on, taking care of your body first. Body first, business second. And for those of us who are really into our business, that's like really, it was just like, boom, giving yourself that permission to say, I need to design around what my body needs and feels right now. Because you know what? It is more intense right now. The energies are intense right now, and you will be feeling that right now. You're going to need more exercise. You're going to need more fresh air. You're going to need your feet on the ground. You're going to need more body work. You're going to need this energy coming through has to move through you, or it will just knock you down. So pay attention to that. Start paying attention to how you feel. And I thought you'd enjoy that. Body first, business second. And a great exercise that I had to do again for myself, but I have clients do this. It's actually not your ideal day. I never liked that example because I don't want any day to be the same. And every day is different and can be enjoyable. I like an ideal week. So when you look at your week, is it Fridays off? Is it, is it maybe you only do early calls 2 mornings a week? I mean, I just know I was zoomed out this year. I was completely zoomed out. My ass was getting flat from sitting on the chair. I just needed a big shake up. So think about how you want to design your ideal week for you. And 2 quick reminders I have on here too I wanted to give. First of all, if you have colleagues, clients, friends who are women at those higher levels, the 7 and 8 figures, and you know that they would love to be in a circle with these amazing women leaders who have heart and soul and big impactful missions in the world. I'm hosting a call tomorrow, Thursday, April 15th, which used to be tax day and now it's not. And that is at jointhetrust.org/private invitation. And I'm going to be walking these women through why I created the trust, everything that is included, all the events coming up this year, and how we're very, very different and complementary, with many of the other organizations out there. We're, many of our members are part of many other masterminds organizations. This is designed to be non-competitive, but a really beautiful circle that they can keep coming back to get filled and fulfilled themselves. So jointhetrust.org/private invitation. And if you can't make the call, we're happy to have a one-on-one with you as well. My team's happy to talk with you, but I'll be on that call personally tomorrow. And then I want to give a shout out to Tysh Mefferd, who sent me this cool necklace. I don't know what they call this, but I'm going to call it the Studio 54 because I think it's kind of disco. And she's with Park Lane Jewelry, and I love their pieces. I think these are yours too, Tysh. I just grabbed some new stuff out of the drawer. The reason I love these is they're not expensive. It's a great line that's very reasonable, and you can, these days you're on camera a lot and you got to mix it up. So I'll wear a few of these, less expensive pieces with some higher end, and just mix it in and have fun. So I'll tag Tysh in here too, and her stuff's great. You want to check her out. And I think that's it. I did miss checking in with you all, and I probably should start preparing for Chris's call right now. But make that space. Think about now. Your biggest opportunity is that all these industries are blowing up. So much change is happening in this quickening of everything. There's going to be no industry left untouched. No industry left untouched. And so here is your chance to truly design this around who you are and what you really want to create in the world. That is the opportunity right now, and that is here for you. And I dropped a little seed on my stories yesterday as well that I'm going to be hosting another event, and that is going to be the first week of November here in Phoenix, and I'll be sharing more details soon. But I think so many of us women need to get together and talk about what's going on. We need to look at how our industries are being disrupted, reinvented. We need to share what's working, what's not working. It's time to get back together again. So I'll be sharing more about that soon. All right. Take care. Have a great day.